Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to Let Your Google Hang Out. Yay, we're back! Episode 123. I'm Scott Martin, and with me today is Charles St. Michael.
Don't know him! Don't know him. Hey, what's up?
All the way from Las Vegas.
And who else we have? Somebody else.
Oh, go ahead. Why don't you introduce her?
Moonshine Bonanza. What's up, girl?
Welcome to the show. How's it going, Moonshine?
Good.
So, are you upset that Chucky was recently around you and didn't have time to come see you?
Oh, well, I mean, it's not like I didn't find out about that like a week late, so I guess I can't be too pissed.
Yeah, that's true.
No, it wasn't that. It's like I had to make that drive into LA to get clear out a storage unit. That was a big fucking deal. And that's when I knew when I was getting better, because I walked in there, cleared that fucker out, and just drove home. I didn't give a fuck anymore. But it's like a 5-hour trip, and a 5-hour trip in, 5-hour trip out, you know, and then a couple hours to do the work. On the way back to Vegas, EDC had let out. So it's about 5 or so in the afternoon. The traffic was unreal coming out. All those people would have been there for hours. Hours. There was fires. There were cars on fire. There were cars pulled over. We were like, holy shit. We left early, obviously, around 6:30 or so. So we missed all the EDC, all the Electric Daisy Carnival people. But it was heinous. And the fucking traffic in LA made me just want to fucking vomit anyway. I was like, oh, I get so violent when I'm there. She likes heinous.
I missed your vulgarity, Chucky.
But yeah, so I was only in for I wasn't even in for a day. I was there for a couple hours and drove in, couple hours, drove back.
Dude, your hair is getting long, man.
Yeah,
you're getting that rock star hair back. So
I just haven't had a chance to cut it. So, but it's like everyone's like, "Ooh, your hair," and I'm like, "Shut up."
I was gonna say, could you possibly be joining something where you're like back in the 80s?
I'm not gonna be like an 80s thing. I hate you. But I've got to. Hopefully, I'll be working with a project, which means I'm going to spend even less time doing anything other than that. So I'm like, you know what? And people give you shit when you're not around. I was like, dude, I'm fucking busy. You just don't have the fucking time. Like Matt Santoro not being here tonight.
I know. He's the one who said, hey, we should have a show on Wednesday.
But yeah, so it's getting very busy. And my timeline has been blowing up with, like, it was all FIFA, whatever the fuck it is. And now the Hobby Lobby thing and all this other, it's just going on and on. I was like, I'm so done with everything.
Wait. FIFA, you mean like the soccer video game?
Yeah. No, the World Cup or whatever.
Video game? No, it's also the World Cup going on right now.
Oh, well, FIFA to me means the soccer game. The World Cup to me means the tournament.
That's true.
Whatever.
But not quite accurate, but it's accurate. Right. It's not.
I know. But she's
well, FIFA's the league, right?
Got a point. It's like, because but no one gives a fuck about either one. The fact is, it's soccer. And it was all that, and it's just like, oh my God, things have just progressively stupider and stupider. So thank God that like I said, I was watching my timeline just explode. I was like,
God, America lost.
Done.
You anti-patriot.
I'm done.
I do want to say that although I'm proud of people like supporting their own country, there are so many posers that I'm like, you know nothing about soccer. You know nothing about soccer. Okay, you played for a year. You played your whole life.
You played for a year.
You're like overly critical Oprah.
I know, right? Instead of getting a free card, you're a poser.
You know nothing about soccer. You know nothing about soccer.
Damn.
But even if you're a poser, at least you're supporting your country, and it is another sport to watch. You know, it's sort of like you're almost to like the midpoint of baseball season. You know, you're in between sports of like hockey and basketball and football. And right now, you know,
I know a lot of Americans that would feel the exact same way you feel about soccer as you feel about like hockey. Like, so.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? Because here's the thing: hockey is Canada's sport, but there are a lot. I mean, obviously the NHL is here, but in the Northeast, in the Rust Belt area, there's a lot of hockey fans because in the middle of the winter, when we're freezing our ass off, we're not playing basketball, although it's an indoor sport. We're playing hockey. You know, there's a lot of ice here. Whereas you go down in LA or Las Vegas, and you're not going to get that. So I
Well,
can
I'm from
understand.
Chicago, so I mean, point taken. But that
Yeah.
still doesn't mean we like hockey over basketball. Let me just throw that out there.
Oh no, absolutely not. I
Maybe
would
that's
definitely.
because we have a really good basketball team, or at least we used to. When
Yeah.
I was growing up.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, come
When
on.
I was growing up, nobody fucked with the
Michael
Bulls.
Jordan was Michael Jordan.
Because
Horace
you know what
Grant,
happens when you fuck with the Bulls? You get the horns.
Cartwright. Yeah. Yeah. There were a lot of good players. Steve Kerr, all those guys. But even where you moved, I mean, you're close to two very good basketball teams, and yeah, you know, it's all right. But back to the FIFA thing. The U.S. made it to the top 16 or whatever last World Cup as well, and we look good. We've looked better than we ever have, and I think we're starting to get international fans, especially Brazilians. But we lost a couple close matches, and our goalie he's still trending. It's been what 30 hours, and he's still trending that like, you know, Tim Howard can save anything. I hope I said his name correct. Oh, he's not trending anymore. Of course. Oh no, he is. Things Tim Howard, and it's like things Tim Howard could save, and it's a meme now, but it's really funny. I didn't really watch much. Okay, but I won't bore you guys with that. I had a softball game, and this is our sponsor, Anchor Inn, not to be confused with Anchor Bar, which is where the Buffalo Wings were founded in Buffalo. I bet you there's at least a couple viewers that are like, "Whoa, wings are from Buffalo, New York. I always thought it was like buffalo sauce because you put them on it, or that it was actually buffalo instead of chicken."
No, that's a lie.
Say what?
Yeah, right? Look at this. Ladies and gentlemen, we got Tay Allen in the house.
Hi, guys!
Oh, man. I just, like, immediately said
What's up, Tay?
Hey, hi! It's been a while.
I know.
it has
I've been
for all of us.
following your exploits I've been braving my timeline just to follow Tay Allen's exploits on fucking Facebook.
Oh, really? Have they been good?
Seems like it. A lot of cool stuff.
I'm getting excited for this music video of yours.
Oh my god, I wish y'all were here so badly. We're having like this release party on the 16th, and it's like the most male-bashing, pro-woman thing. Like, you'd probably be stampeded by a bunch of chicks and gays. It would be so much fun.
All right.
Where?
Wait. Are you implying that we wouldn't be accepted as the cool, cisgendered males that we are? That's bullshit.
Well, I don't know.
That's bullshit, Tay.
Chucky, have you...
Maybe until they got a hold of Scott's friggin' Twitter feed. Ooh, I'm getting...
Yeah, right.
Are you hearing me? I'm getting feedback.
Hold on, Moonshine. I think I can fix that for you. Give me 1 second. And hold still. Hold still.
Oh, no. Never.
All right. And there we go. Moonshine,
Draw a
just
dick
move over.
on this, ass.
Moonshine, just move over real quick.
What's your problem?
Hold
I
on.
refuse to let you draw a dick on me.
But let's. Okay, I'll be nice, Moonshine. We got to show these people our new feature. Okay.
Oh my god, I love it!
Okay, dude. I swear, I thought I deleted it. It's gone. That's hilarious.
I don't get it.
Wait,
That's
that's
funny.
amazing. You know the
Chucky.
power you have right now? This is ridiculous.
I know. Oh man, that is some funny shit. So, anyway,
You know what?
Tay,
Deal with it.
if you click on the left hand side of your screen, Tay, you can do draw, and then from there it'll invite me to draw on your face and you to draw on mine.
No.
Oh my god, I don't know if I'm ready for you to draw my face yet.
Well, I move quickly.
Seems like a lot. Hey, you know what? I'm all about it, because when you know, you know.
I know, right? And the thing is, that's it. I'm kind of slowed around first base, but then I go straight for the home run after that. So.
I mean, once a girl's giving you like a slight smile, you really should just go for the whole thing.
Just throw it in her butt. I mean, what?
I mean, Moonshine, you still have glasses on. I love it.
I know. I'm adding more things.
She's a hipster over here. Oh, that looks kind of cool.
Right? Isn't that kind of cute?
Here, Moonshine, I'm going to add a rainbow to your mouth.
Oh, you ruined everything. You ruined everything.
I'm gonna miss
Did you just delete everything because of that?
Now I'm Ashley Mardell.
Nah.
Hey there. Ding.
Hey, make Chucky come on the
Oh,
screen.
come on. Wait for it. Oh, wait. I can only put it on my face. Look, what a friggin' collar.
Hold on. I'm going to be a green flag.
Ooh.
There we go.
So what's going on, Tay Allen?
Yeah.
Okay, wait, hold on. I wanna. You don't have draw, Chucky.
No, I do. No, I do not.
I was trying to post a little word on
No.
your face.
No. No.
Come on,
Okay.
just do it.
No.
Just let me post one thing.
No.
That's how it starts.
I know, right?
All those cute girls say, just let me post one thing, and then all of a
It's a gateway
sudden.
drug. Then it's a gateway drug.
So true.
Yeah, now I'm Top Cat. Do you remember that guy?
Who?
Top Cat? You don't remember Top Cat? It's an old Hanna-Barbera cartoon.
He was like a cat pimp.
Sorta.
Tay, lean back real quick.
Oh no, I'm nervous.
Hold on.
I just put awk on your face.
These things just like float around if it cuts off the lower portion. Okay, hold on.
Eyebrow is shit right now.
I know. Sorry about it. Okay, wait. Here we go. And boom. It won't go that low. Damn.
Uh-oh, do I have to like...
No, you put it on the face. It's got the face tracking. It doesn't track the hit spot.
Wait. It says searching for face, and why does it go so small? Oh.
Because it's searching for face.
Hey, nothing about this small Google Draw together.
You haven't.
Oh, God.
Wow. All right, here. So let's catch up on what everybody's doing. I know you're doing the music video, and that's going to release. What day is it?
July
The
16th, which is the 1-year anniversary of Mass Text.
Wow. You know what? I went to the preview. If you guys go to her channel, she has a audio preview, and then you read the comments. They're hilarious. They're like, she's getting better, or this is the worst thing I've ever heard, or auto-tune, or you know, all you need is a click, blah, blah. It's catchy, but she's awful, or it's, oh, this is fantastic. She's amazing now. And it's just amazing, the dichotomy, like how it's like one extreme or the other. But
I know, it really is so insane, because like, you do get those people, and for the first time ever, I'm starting to have videos that have more likes than dislikes. I still think it's because other people haven't found them yet, and they're just young.
I think you're starting to win people over.
Really? That's awesome! Oh yay! Hi guys! I'm so happy. Hey,
I like how your voice immediately changed when you got the glasses.
I like it. You're gonna meet
Can I paint you?
from age 12 with one eye. Hey.
Moonshine got rid of it. That's mean.
I'm trying to have a conversation, guys. Go.
Okay, I guess let's just have a normal conversation.
All right.
So,
Well,
we can go back to it later. I mean,
yeah.
So we talked about FIFA. We talked about kind of what Chucky's doing. Chucky, let's go back to you. Let's find out what your plans are, what you're doing out there right now. You're starting to make some moves, aren't you?
M's the moves. No, we got to, I got to, like an audition maybe happening for something for a project, so we'll see what happens, but it would just be a lot of work, like that has to be done yesterday kind of thing, because you got to put a show up. Tay knows what's up. And,
oh, yeah, what kind of show? Go into details for all the theater out there.
Not going into any type of details unless I have details to give, so.
Okay.
I hate talking about projects until something happens, because
right, because a lot of times I build hype and then I never follow through, and I'm like,
well, you know what it is you figure that out early on, is that you tell your family everything that's going on in your life when you're trying to going on auditions and everything, and they don't understand that you have to go on so many different projects and so many things start out and don't pan out or don't do anything, that for people who aren't in the industry, they don't get that. They don't get that. So you learn quick. Just keep your fucking mouth shut. Don't say anything until something.
You probably know already, but don't say it publicly. I'm working on the West Coast. Working on making my next move after the summer here.
Yeah, I have no interest in going into California for a couple of reasons. The top one is the lack of the type of work that I want to do. But the other thing is it's so fucking expensive. It's just it really is. And you know, the two places that I wanted to be at, LA or New York, just unbelievable amount of money that you have to bring in just to be able to survive there. So that was one of the problems. So not really interested. That hasn't really changed. You know, and if people can afford their way out there, that's good for them.
3-bedroom, $1,200 for a 300 square foot apartment with no AC and no kitchen and no parking.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's what I had in LA.
Yeah.
Yep.
About 15 or so is average for a single. You know, which is that's a lot of money. In, you know, New York, it'd be $2,500 for a shithole.
Well, where I'm looking, 1 bedroom, 1 bath is $1,300, but it's a nice new industrial place. It's pretty spacious.
Are you in LA proper or in the area?
Nope, I'm not anywhere near LA, but I don't want to say publicly where it is.
Ah.
Okay. That's why.
Well, there are some places, you know, outside of Southern California or even around Southern California that aren't LA prices. It just depends where you live. But, you know, if you're going to be in
and
Los
how
Angeles,
much you feel your time is worth by living like 2 hours outside of LA, no matter where you live.
Well, that's the other problem. And the other thing is like you're going to spend so much time in traffic that still is
further out where it's not LA prices is only a good deal if you feel your time is worth nothing.
Pretty much.
Yeah. I mean,
it's kind of like taking the bus instead of a plane.
Well, you know what it is also? That was one of the things, because it's so difficult to get around in that place, that makes it so difficult to live there in as much as you don't quite have that sense of community there that you might have other places, because it's tough to get out and hang with people sometimes. It really is.
Oh my God, I so agree. So I haven't talked to you in a while, but like I am in Austin now. And, like I had come for South by, and I'm staying because I'm like having the best time. I'm meeting so many people. We'll talk about this later, but I'm going to RTX this weekend, which is like this big internet convention. We're having the best time. But what Chucky just said is so true. And like Scott, I would love for you just to consider it. People in LA, like, they cannot afford anything they do, and they really cannot afford the $17 that are at a bar.
It's a lot of people basically living, you know, paycheck to paycheck just to kind of keep up with the status quo, and they're really trying for something. There's a lot of talent there, and the social life is like, if you're not on my level, I don't have time for you. And I really don't like that. I don't like the little cliques, and I don't like that. Like,
I love LA. I love everything about it. I don't know if I just fell in with like some awesome folks, but every time I go down there, I'm like, woo, I'm having the greatest time.
Really?
Yeah, because you're not working. She's not working there. She's not working and trying to survive there. She's there to have a good time.
No,
she's going to LA to have a good time.
Have a
good time.
But if you had to scrape out $2,000 a month for rent,
I don't live there. I live up in the other really super expensive place to live in California. So.
Yeah, you know, up in fucking that's fucked up. That's the other place you can't afford in fucking California. But. You know, like I said,
the place I live now, the place I'm moving to, because they're both pretty.
They both suck.
Wait,
and I had so many friends. I've got a buddy of mine who's going to Austin. We were talking, and he's like, I got to do something, and he's telling me what he wants to do and where he wants to go. And I said, have you thought about Austin? And he goes, I'm moving to Austin. That's exactly where I'm going. Yeah.
Oh, you should look us up if he's cute.
He's a nice guy. You'll like him. He was my guitar player in my Queen tribute band. But he was just like, of all the places that he thought about, he was like, you know, he goes, I'm going to go to Austin. I was like, you know, I got to Vegas, process of elimination. There was no other place that would have worked.
Yeah.
Where else?
I'm moving from Oakland to San Jose.
Wait, Moonshine. Oh my God, I am so coming to visit you. It is like my low-key dream to live in San Jose. I went to that airport, and it was so cute and so friendly, and I got the best vibe from it. We are going to go hit up.
They also have an amusement park.
Guys.
They have an amusement park. So if you like rides and shit, San Jose.
We're going to go out dressed super hot, and all the nerds are going to fall in love with us, and we're going to find...
that is like my goal in life always.
Yeah. Wait, I have a free flight on Southwest, and that's what I'm going to... I'm coming to visit you in San Jose.
Okay, yeah, I'll let you know when I move. I haven't moved yet.
Great, yeah, let me know.
I'm actually going to Comic-Con this year in San Diego, so the move has kind of gotten postponed because I was like,
that's where I want to live. That's where I really want to like ultimately end up.
San Diego's not bad, dude. It's
San
nice
Diego's weird.
But it's super
Especially
expensive.
Coronado Island. That shit's weird. There's more kids than adults.
I want to go by the code.
I thought they had good restaurants. They had some good entertainment down there. It was not the same vibe you get in Los Angeles.
You just see like 5 kids for every adult, and I was like, weird. This is children with porn shit, weird. It's because there's half of Coronado is a military base, so it's all moms and whatever brood is.
That's true. That's true. Anything from Oceanside down to San Diego, you're absolutely right. There's a lot of military.
Well, right. So you get the husband who's always on base, and then the mom that's like doesn't pay any living expenses or anything. So they just like fire out children like cannons, and they've got like 5 to 7 children running around. So then you see like packs of 30 like just like roaming children to like 4 adults, and you're just like, how is this a thing? This is like an entire classroom of children. Between like 4 moms like drinking martinis at that table over there.
It's because every time somebody from the military comes home, they impregnate their wife to keep them grounded.
Oh my god.
They're like, you're my property.
Or it might just be because they're so excited to have sex with their wives that they aren't being.
Right? No, I agree. And I mean no disrespect to the military or wives.
Women? Come on now.
Wait,
But
guys,
That's the only thing keeping them from being sluts.
I switched what this called.
You're the worst, Scott. You hate women so much.
You can't. You look. They can't get caught messing around. They can't get pregnant if they're already pregnant.
Oh my god. I don't know if that's real.
Yeah, but who cares if some other dude gets them pregnant? That's not how guys work. Most guys would be like, yeah, not mine.
That's what I mean. If you meet a girl that's pregnant, you're like, yeah, I don't have to worry about it. Oh
well,
my
right.
god.
So how does that keep them from straying?
This
Your
is
logic
going
is
against my
flawed.
world. I don't know.
What are all these buttons on the side? And I'm pushing all of them, and I don't know what's happening.
It's because there's a lot of different. Okay, so if we go from top to bottom, there's a chat where we can do a private chat among the 4 of us. There's a share where you can screen share.
Exclusive.
Yeah, you could do a screen share where you share your actual desktop or whatever you're looking at. Q&A is where the viewers can actually ask questions. That is selected, so if I click on that, there might be some questions. Let me see if there are. Oh crap! Now it's taking.
Broke it.
Oh wait, here you.
Oh,
can
there are
drop
questions. Okay, here we've got questions. Here we go. Wow, Bunny, haven't seen you online since the Twitch streams. It must be somebody in the comments.
What's
okay,
that?
so then when I click on it, it features that comment, A Road to Bestiality. Okay, and then the next is, wow, you can draw dicks on people's faces. So much fun. So these aren't really Q&A. They're more of comments that they want to like get featured or something. I really don't know, but
I don't get it.
I like it.
And then the next question is, can you guys see the questions when I click on them or no?
No.
I clicked the button so I can see them.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
It says currently answering. Where's Rob?
Love you.
Rob's webcam is broken, and he will be here on Monday. We're going to start doing the shows, which I wanted to make an announcement. I guess I'll just say it now. Because we haven't been able to keep up on Wednesdays, and because I always have a bar league softball game on Wednesdays, and it's hard to like rush home and get here in time. And it's summer, which makes it hard for all of us. The majority of us are available on Monday nights at 8 p.m. Eastern, which is 5 p.m. Pacific. So if we go for an hour solid, rather than like 2 to 3 hours just nonchalant, we can almost guarantee that we're going to have a show every Monday. And I think that's kind of fair. I think it's a weekday. It's Monday, which nobody likes work, so they try to get out as soon as possible. And it would be a nice little
Mondays.
break. So 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, starting next week. Matthew will be there. Rob will be there. We're all going to be there. I'm going to try to get Jacqueline and Outlaw here too. Tay, you're welcome back. And there's that. So the next thing is what's on Tay's boobs. I believe those are nipples, and you can't see them. No, it was.
You can't see them.
No, you can't. But hold on. It was the draw feature. Hold on. Go down again real quick. Wait. And all right, go down and keep it there.
Oh,
It says searching for face. Hold on. Wait, keep it there.
Yeah, you can't draw on boobs.
There.
Oh,
Aw,
wait,
cute.
what are those? Look so awkward.
They don't
Those
fall.
No, they don't move with them.
Those
They
look
don't
so
because it's
awkward.
looking for a face. Okay, I'm sure we pleased the audience there.
I liked it. I mean, it
I've
was
had
so
some
fun.
serious hiccups recently that kept me offline, says a viewer. Oh, that's Bunny 5 Moon. Well, welcome back, Bunny and Hipster Viking. Oh, that was because of the stuff that I had on me, I think, or somebody. So yeah, that's how the Q&A thing works. Tay, to answer that.
Okay,
Cameraman,
thank you.
where I don't know if you have cameraman, but I do as the host, and I can switch who's on screen, and I can also block people's video from showing. And I can also have it to where it features only the person that's talking full screen, so it would get rid of the stuff underneath, which is actually a cool feature. But we do a lot of goofy things, so there's really no point of me having that on all the time. Then of course the draw thing where I can draw all over your faces, and the Hangout box is where we used to be able to do the faces. We used to be able to have our own faces. I don't know why they deleted that. They got rid of it. And that's where you can get the comment tracker and keep track of comments. You can add your lower third. I don't know why anybody else but us would care about any of this, but the next thing is the
You
control
got that
room.
right.
The control room is where I can
I shouldn't
control
have
audio. I can control people's audio. Oh, nice. There you go.
Well, now
And then
you're
the
like
last thing.
moonshine.
What?
Who's drawing on me?
Just
Wait.
some blonde hair, just to make you fit in.
Hold on.
Oh, I see.
She's adorable.
Is that me?
I'm really good at this.
She's
we
adorable.
go.
I got into like a day-long argument on a SourceFed video about fake tits today.
Really?
And you know what was the best part? The thing is that I was making fun of the girl in the video because she went from a double A, which aside from a battery size is also known to girls as negative boobs,
Yeah.
to a
Inside.
double L. She was like a double L. They were like globes, I swear to fuck. So obviously I was like, I have a lot of questions here. Where are her nipples? Do they
I have a
exist?
lot of
Did she
questions.
have skin grafts? Is her doctor working at a circus? Is he even a doctor? Because putting 40 pounds of weight on somebody's chest can't be healthy.
No.
Can't
And
Oh
someone
my
was like,
God.
they have their own orbit. And I was like, do children whose head are smaller than the boobs get caught in said orbit? I have so many questions.
Also, like, are they like out? Or do they go
Oh, they're-
together, or are they just like?
They are crazy looking.
Oh my god.
And I was like, look, I have fake boobs and everything, and this discussion just spiraled into this discussion over whether or not fake boobs overall are, like, good or bad or whatever. And I was like, hold the phone. Like, since when did this become a discussion on, like, boobs overall as opposed to ridiculously overdone boobs? There's a huge
It's
difference.
the internet.
No.
I went from a 34A cup to a 34C cup. I barely touched him. And people were just
Barely.
like,
Well, no,
well, I
haters-
wouldn't date you. And I was like, you know what? Newsflash, if you wouldn't date me because I have a boob job, that makes you every single bit as shallow as somebody who wouldn't date a girl with small tits. Like,
Yeah.
every single bit as shallow.
Pretty much.
But Moonshine, if I can jump in here, you know how I always point out that I prefer girls closer to natural. I understand the idea of makeup and the attraction with it and how it makes people feel better. But when it's like an extreme, like a double L, it's kind of like where people go above and beyond the like Amy Winehouse little lines and like the.
Oh, I mean,
the
this
drag
chick was
queen
obviously
actor,
addicted
you
to
know.
plastic surgery, which is a
Like-
psychological thing. That's like a serious thing. I personally had one surgery 6 years ago that still makes me look in the mirror naked and be like, damn. So like, you know, there's a huge line between like I've had 39 surgeries and have spent over $250,000 and I spent a little under 10 grand 6 years ago to like get a little cleavage and be like, fuck yeah, me.
Yeah, I see. I will never get the reason for like why people would inject their lips. You know, I've seen women, and it's usually a package deal.
I don't
Usually
either, but I
people
feel like I
But like the
about that
the
one.
girls that have like ridiculously
You
big,
have good lips.
And
Oh, I
like,
know, that's why.
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, well, I'd never do something like that.
but moonshine, if
Yeah,
you
it's so easy to be like, oh, I didn't eat it when you have it naturally, like the good stuff. It's like, oh, I don't know, like, oh,
Well,
my
and
nose.
see, but I even say, I was like, my little boobs were nice. I just, like, really kind of wanted some cleavage. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Like,
Are
I
you
literally...
tall?
Well, what?
Are you tall? You seem
no,
I'm
She's-
5'5". People think I'm tall, but I'm not.
I thought she was taller than that, and then she had a
Yeah.
picture with Santoro, and he was about the same height. I'm like, oh my god, moonshine! I
That
didn't
was
know you
the
were that
first thing that ran through my mind was, wow, Moonshine's fucking tiny.
short.
That was the first
I'm
thing.
not that tiny. I'm not tiny for a
fucking
girl.
You're tiny. You're
I've been,
tiny.
do, you know,
for
do you have any idea? Do you know Trisha Hirschberger from SourceFed?
I only wish.
That chick is like 5 foot tall. That girl's tiny. All right.
She's that. You know who else I think is very small is Lee Newton.
She's not tiny.
I thought she was
She's
tiny,
not
too.
tiny like Trisha Hirschberger. Trisha Hirschberger is like pint size. Like it's adorable. She almost doesn't look like a real person. Like
I feel like
that
there's
sounds
something
bad, but she looks like a
short
tiny,
people.
full-formed adult. It's so weird. Like she's like the size of a 10-year-old, but like adult shaped is what I'm trying to say.
Who?
Yeah.
Trisha
Hirschberger.
Hirschberger
And
with
she's
her
like.
big old titties.
I was gonna say, and she's really. I was
They're
like, she's
huge.
only 5, but no, I know Lee Newton's tiny too because she has to stand in the box. But Hirschberger, I thought she was the tall one.
Itty
Wow.
bitty. Yeah,
Wow.
actually at VidCon, she played Giant Jenga against Sassy Bob, and it was so unfair because Bob is like 2 heads taller than her.
Well, isn't
So
DeFranco's like
on
6
a 6 foot tall thing. Once it gets up to like 7, 8 feet, Trisha's like, eek, eek, and Bob is like, brr.
DeFranco's not that tall. He's just not short.
I heard he was like 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, I mean that's. Yeah, I guess that's maybe
14
I
inches taller than Hirschberger.
Who?
DeFranco.
Oh, well, it's not like DeFranco ever does SourceFed videos.
Yeah, I know, but he's a big motherfucker. I saw a group picture of them.
Yeah.
But I just, like I said, I just didn't know she was that
He
tiny.
used to be a lot bigger.
I have a theory about height and entertainment. Because I'm 5'9.5", like barefoot, nothing. So I'm very, very tall compared to the rest of this.
What are you in heels? 6'3"?
I mean, in heels, I'm like 6'3". Like,
I was gonna say you're about 6'9".
Depends. Crazy stuff.
Nice.
I mean, they're
pretty
yeah, but like a 3-inch. I mean, yeah, we're thinking 6'1" is like an average in heels, which is so tall. So like I have focused a lot on height, and I feel like, and I say this not thinking it's good or bad, but just like realistic.
Okay.
For people, especially guys who were taller in middle school and high school, they probably were pressured to play lots of sports. Just it's the easy thing to do. It's the cool thing to do. Uh-oh, I'm being drawn on. Awesome. Yeah, oh, there's a penis. Okay, perfect. But yeah, they probably were
You did that well. And the fact that you and it follows you, and it fucking follows you.
Hold on, I need my box of wine. Let's just see what I can do here with that.
Oh, and it follows you.
Oh, if I go like this, it has to search for face, and it gets confused. Ooh,
Yeah, all right, I'll get rid of it. There you go.
I mean, it's fine. I was just trying to have a really...
Confused boners are the best boners.
Oh, yep. There it is.
She's a Balchinian. She's a Balchinian. It's actually almost a dinosaur. If you
Yeah,
just,
it's like a
Oh my god, speaking of dinosaurs, Scott, you were a dick and never let me talk about what I was up to on my channel, you cocksucker.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
motherfucker.
I rode Jurassic Park, guys. I faced every, like, single fear. Is that like a cockbird? Is that what
Yep.
Sits on the old gum tree.
But seriously, I did every, like, I used every ounce of gumption I have in my body to, like, sit my ass down on the Jurassic Park ride in Hollywood, and
And you realized that they weren't real, so you couldn't be terrified?
No, I trained a camera on my face and I screamed like I was being murdered.
I didn't see that video.
I've rewatched the video and I've literally played it for people and they're like, holy shit, is that you? I didn't blow out my vocal cords at VidCon. I did that the day before at Universal Studios. I literally, like, people around me were laughing at me. I ruined it for everybody. I ruined it. Sat in the front row and I fucking ruined it.
Oh my god, that's awesome.
Awesome.
I was like, I can't even do it for you because I would get the cops called on me because it sounded like I was being murdered. Literally, like, hands in my hair, like, screaming a horror movie. It was going to be a good video, I think. I think it's going to be a good one, guys.
Awesome. Wait, so did you have a great time? Did all of you go?
No.
No. It was just me and my friend Zazzy Bob. We went specifically so I could make a YouTube video of me screaming like I was dying on Jurassic Park.
That's awesome.
Like, that's why I paid for both of our tickets. Like, I paid for the whole thing like it was like a production thing because that's why we went.
Oh my god, that's amazing.
We spent all day hanging out there, obviously. But the first thing we did, we got there and like it had the list of wait times for all the rides, and it was like an hour, 45 minutes, an hour. Jurassic Park, 20 minutes, obviously.
So was it?
I was like, oh, come on! I can't even get a couple of rides in before I like do this. Nope. There's like a video of me. I was like pointing it at the little Jurassic Park gate as I walked through it. I was like, no, I can't. And that's exactly what I was doing. Like the entire like walk up to the ride. I was like, I can't.
What was the scariest part about it?
The whole thing sounds like
the fucking T-Rex. There's two of them. They're coming after you. I would say the worst part about it though is that right before the drop, which is right where the biggest and loudest and scariest T-Rex comes within like touching distance of you, your boat just goes and it stops for a second. And so they like, you're just like floating down a river. It's a water ride. So you're just like floating in this little boat and you're just going, but then they stop you and the floating gets so much slower. It's like a slow crawl to your demise. It is literally the worst thing I've ever experienced.
Oh,
because I've seen videos of the shit, but you can't see the slowdown in any videos, but you feel it. They literally like stop your boat for a second and then are like, okay, you can start again, but it just goes so slow. And I was like, I knew it was coming. Like, if you looked real hard, you could see the animatronic T-Rex like ready to like down at you, and you could see his little tiny arms.
So let me ask you, are you
and
also...
I was just like, no, I know it's coming again. Like screaming my balls off.
Oh my god.
So are you also terrified of, say, like sharks or what?
Not so much, because I'm not a huge water person, I guess, is the only reason why, though. If I was like one of those people that hung out in the ocean all the time, I'm sure I'd be afraid of sharks, but since a shark does not occupy the same domain as me, I can't really say I'm super afraid of it.
Okay, I guess that makes sense, but the thing is, sharks are still alive. And that
yeah, but you know how many times I've been in the ocean? Like 0 times. You know how many times I've been like out like in a field? Probably a few times in my life.
Okay, that makes sense. But
evolutionarily speaking, it makes complete sense for me to be afraid of dinosaurs, and it's stupid that more people aren't. Okay.
You've never been to the ocean? You've never gone in the water?
No.
Holy shit! I didn't know that.
I've been to the ocean, but I've never been like swimming out in open ocean.
Wow. Okay.
Do you like mermaids with your girlfriends? Where you like go exploring?
You have a lot of girlfriends.
Have you ever been in any of the Great Lakes? Like, because you're up by Wisconsin, Chicago area?
No.
Wow. So you really...
You know what? Fish shit in that stuff. I don't even really like swimming pools.
I went to Lake Erie the other day, and the water was closed because of the bacteria levels. It was pretty bad. But, I mean, it was nice. The one day, it was really close to being clear, and then they did have it open another day. And the beachfront over the summer...
like the day after the bacteria levels weren't safe? Gross.
Well, it's because
how is it too disgusting to swim in one day and then all right the next?
I'm with you on that, but let me explain. About 4 football fields down, Mickey Rats, the next beach, which is on the same damn side of the water, was open. And I asked the lifeguard, I'm like, how is that open? I can see them still. It's the same damn water. They're like, well, the health department comes over here, they test our water, and, you know, in measurements, let's put it in perspective, it needs to be below 230, and we were at 250 today. They're probably at 230 or 225. The other day, they said, whereas a couple of weeks ago, it's through the roof. It was 1,200. I'm like, damn, the bacteria is that bad. And Lake Erie is supposed to be one of the cleaner of the Great Lakes. I'm like, damn, doesn't make sense to me. So yeah, it's great to look at.
I had a friend growing up who had like a kind of like a man-made, like almost pond thing, but it was so far man-made that there was an ecosystem. So it was pretty much. I'm
glad you said that.
But even so, like with all the flora and it's just like it's water and dirt. Like no, gross. And she had snapping turtles in that shit too, and everybody would be swimming in it. And I was like, there are snapping turtles in there. Like what the fuck, guys?
I grew up on a lake that was three man-made lakes put into one. It was like one, the middle part was like 30 feet, then it was like 65 feet in the middle, and then 30 feet, and it was about 2.5 mile radius. It was like the lake, because there wasn't much water in this part of Western New York other than Lake Erie. And then this little lake where all the city people would come out and have cottages. But it was fun, but lots of bacteria, lots of seaweed, and all the muck would come down on my end. Like the wake, they go in a circle, and on my part there was like a little inlet, and all of it came over. So you get the foam, the bubbles, all the litter, and I'm like, this sucks. So, but right there was all the carp and the snapping turtles and all the shit you don't want to swim near. You know? Okay, open capture. All right.
Oh, God, we're doing pictures now.
Oh, no, shit. Well, I took a screenshot of Charles's face while y'all were talking, and it is so funny, and I thought I could share it, so now I'm just clicking on the things on the side. I didn't even interrupt. I don't know how to share a picture, but it's like the worst picture of Charles.
Hold on, I'm going to put him full screen.
I'm looking up stuff, and I'm like, he's just going to keep talking about this. I was like, yeah, I'll bet.
Can we talk about how, like, as scared as I am of dinosaurs, it was, like, exactly as excited as I was to meet Beetlejuice?
Oh, wow. Is that Jason behind him? Or Frankenstein?
It's Frankenstein.
Universal. Okay, I couldn't tell. Based on the angle, it almost looked like a mask. And then when
Universal, though. Come on now.
Hey, I know my characters, but I didn't know that.
What I thought was funny is that they lumped Beetlejuice in with all the classic Universal monsters. He was with Frankenstein and Dracula.
Yeah,
Universal's really weird in that way. Like, what is the gist? It's like, oh, there's Tweety Bird, but then there's Spider-Man. I don't know. It's like
I saw The Simpsons. I got a picture with a fake I Love Lucy.
Oh shit! Who just did that? They took a picture. Okay. Oh, it says view photos. I can view it. Let me see if I can view it and share it with people.
There's no photos
that's a great one of Charles. That's another really bad one of him. So that's perfect.
I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is.
I look fabulous.
Marge and Homer and Bart. I know they're blurry. I'm sorry.
There it is. I don't know if everybody can see that.
I can't take a bad. That's a bad picture. Girl, you better back up with them titties.
Okay, I had a worse one. No, that one's only medium. I had a really bad one that's saved on my computer. Maybe I'll tweet it out or some shit. I don't know.
That would be nice. Yeah, thanks, honey.
Thought-provoking.
See me making a face with teeth behind me? I was not okay that day. Not even a little bit.
You look a little uncertain.
Look, there's Bob Cheesebit behind me. He was having a great time.
Moonshine, your Wayne's World, your Wayne and Garth video was really good, and I saw that.
Can I just say that last night I tweeted that at Dana Carvey, and he favorited it, and I shat myself. I fucking died. I fucking died.
I wish he had retweeted it. That would have been cool.
I know, me too. But you can't get everything you want. Just the fact that I don't even care if he clicked the link. He saw it. And that's good enough for me.
I know, but like you guys showed cleavage. You had a second camera angle, which is funny. You like broke the fourth wall, sort of, and it was really cool.
That's a Wayne's World gag. They're all everything we did.
A link for this one that's happening tonight. Yeah, is that on your Twitter?
Who are you talking about?
Oh, for our show right now, is that on your Twitter?
Oh, you know what? It is, but I didn't include you in it because I wasn't sure if you were actually going to make it. So Let
okay.
me.
I'm like the flaky one. I'll retweet it anyway, honey. No worries.
The show starts at 9:30. Yeah, that's the one. No, I
Okay,
would
now,
have put you on. You're
Carl, I want y'all to know that Scott did not let me know about this until 15 minutes before, okay? So he may be trying to be Prince Charming over here, but I'm obviously the booty call who's like the fourth person that he sends a message to when he gets no one else.
okay. Okay, Tay, but listen, how many weeks have I sent it to you ahead of time to give you a heads up, and you're like, oh, I can't do it. And then I'm thinking, okay, why not just throw it out there? Because I want to balance the guys and girls here. And bam, you came through.
No, I'm so happy.
It's when I least expect you that you pull through.
I mean, I have to keep you guessing. Oh my god, I'm reading this book called Why Men Love Bitches.
Okay.
To try and help with my dating life. And I was Googling today about booty calls because I have this guy who's been booty calling me. And like how to respond, like when he booty calls you and you're asleep, but like you want to let him know that you're not upset that he booty called you, it just didn't work out that time. Kind of like us, Scott. Like I'm not upset that you invited me, it just didn't work out a couple of weeks ago. But
Well,
like,
you know, sometimes I want a big booty girl. You know, I'm more of an ass guy, but like you've got both, so you know you've got the assets. And when I'm ready for it, you have to be there.
Ass and titty.
that
Ass
is
and
the
titty.
sweetest thing any guy's ever said to me, and I didn't even have to use the skills I learned in
Oh
why.
my God, that was the sweetest thing.
I mean, you've got a lot of surface area, if you will, for me to nothing.
Right?
Can
Thanks, baby. I really
see the freckle on the tip of my nose? I'm sorry, I'm distracted by it. I start going
So we're
tanning,
talking
and I
about
get this
food.
crazy. It's like a little dark mark right on the tip of my nose. Fucking freckle.
No, we don't. I don't see it.
I
I
can't
can
see it.
see it.
I'm
I'm just ultra sensitive to myself. Right there, you can't see that.
Not. It's. Remember, like what you see on your end is less pixelated than our end because we've got a
Oh,
broad.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It's there though. Trust me, I have a freckle on the tip of my nose. It drives me nuts. I'm
I
getting.
look like Casper right now because of the light over here.
You're really pale tonight. I don't know what's going on. But...
Hold on.
It's okay. Chucky is Nosferatu.
Now look,
Thank you.
I'm less pale, but I'm super dark.
There's so much more fabulous hair though. Seriously.
I
Who, me?
think I like this better, Scott. I think this one's
Okay.
better.
Moonshine. Thank you.
Okay.
I'm
I don't
Gives a
know
little more.
I'm sorry. That came out a lot bitchier than I wanted, but that's why guys love bitches.
It's fine. It's okay.
Okay, so go ahead and talk
I'm
about
just hoping
it.
that I get a band up soon so I can make Moonshine do a fucking road trip.
Well, hell,
so-
like I can maybe like swing by on my way back through from San Diego. Fucking
And then we'll get Tay Allen up from Austin. It's going to be
Yeah, I have a free flight on Southwest. Give me something to do.
I'll give you something to do.
Oh,
So,
I
Tay-
was asking about you in heels.
What have you learned in that book about bitches or about what guys like?
I'm only on page 36 because I don't know. I
Because
feel
I don't know. Because I
I
don't
feel
know.
awkward reading this in public places. Like I brought it to the gym to read in the elliptical, but like I'm not gonna pick up a dude reading this
Dude.
book. So like
Truth. Oh, damn, girl.
Are you trying to become a bitch so guys will like you more?
I mean, maybe. I don't know. I've had the worst relationship. I wrote Cause for Pause, and you're going to see. It's just a video about how douchey guys can be. I've had the most horrific relationships. I've never been in love.
Oh, that's beautiful, Moonshine.
Wait, Tay, what were we then?
Well,
Look at your
Ba-
face.
your plan B.
Adorable. With the Pee Wee Herman behind you. I love that picture.
I don't have snapshots open, so I can't see what you're doing. Okay, hold
It
on.
is kind of creepy.
Look
with
at
the
you.
I've never done TV.
I'm keeping that picture of you, Moonshine. That's how pretty that is.
All right.
Thank you so much, Charles, for not
All right,
telling me.
guys.
This is what I'm talking about, because she's a bitch and I'm nice. So she gets the
What?
compliment.
No, I just said I just took a nice fucking picture of you. If you shut up instead of talking to me,
All right, guys,
and
let's
acting
do-
like
let's
a
do a smiley.
bitch, you'd have heard that.
Hey, ready? Guys, smile. All right.
Bullshit.
Was everyone weird? I hope so.
Oh,
Okay,
Scott,
good.
you just took a picture of yourself. Good for
I
you.
know, son of
You
a
did?
bitch.
What? Oh, I took it. Oh no shit. How do you do a group Oh,
I don't know, but all I know is my picture of Moonshine's cute. Though it's the fucking Pee Wee Herman over your shoulder that kills me.
It's really cute.
I love my Pee Wee doll. I've got 2 Pee Wee dolls.
Ooh, that 2? What do you need 2 for, babe?
One of them's big and one of them's small. That's Big Pee Wee.
That's
Okay.
Big Pee Wee.
Big
Think
Pee
about
Wee is
that.
18 inches.
Yeah,
Little
that
Pee
is
Wee
a big
only
Pee Wee.
8.
Love it. Okay, I have a game. If we don't have anything else to talk about, I just thought of something fun. For each of us, I'm going to flip through and stop on a sentence in this book, and that is your advice for the year.
Okay, no. Tell you why.
Invite for what?
Like, it's like, that's like your soul message, your advice, your sentence about yourself, you know? Like, it's the universe saying this is what you need to keep in mind for the year ahead.
Okay, I got that. Go ahead. Let's do it. Flip
Okay.
a page? Or you want me to give you a page number? Why don't each one of us give you a page number?
Oh, that's fun. Okay.
Who first?
You.
34.
Okay. Ooh. All right. Oh, this is so fun. Okay. Tell me when to stop.
Now.
Now.
Your
Oh, you're
boobs
fine.
jiggling. We're using your nipples. What were you doing?
Oh my God. All right, Scott. So this is your sentence for the year. 3 hours later, it occurred to him like a stunning revelation. No booty cometh.
What?
I knew this would be good. I knew this would be fun.
Oh, that's horrible. I don't like that.
I'm
Daddy
sorry.
ain't got no booty.
You don't
All
get
right.
any of this.
All right, we're going to Chucky next.
No.
Okay. Pick a
Chucky,
page.
what page?
Just open it up randomly.
69.
I was going to say 69, but then I was like, no, that's stupid.
All right, Tay, 69.
No, don't go 69. She's just going to do it. She's going to do it all fucking, not niche.
No, you have to pick a page. I
Young,
want this
Carl
to be
Young.
like the
Oh my
universe.
God, 147. Second
Okay,
paragraph,
perfect.
third line. Yes, son of
Okay. I'm so excited.
Second paragraph, third line.
son of a bitch.
Okay. The third line down on 147. They were seeing
Second
each other.
paragraph, third line.
They were seeing each other.
Second paragraph.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Thank you. Good thing she's cute.
Oh my God. Okay. He wanted to see hoochie, and girlfriend delivered a super deluxe hoochie package. Ooh. That sounds sexy.
Hey, party over here. Hey,
And
hoochie party.
now Moonshine's over there, like, getting her hair all ready for her. She's like, all
No,
right.
I feel like I'm kind of afraid, actually, honestly.
You got to do what I do.
I feel like my love life is pretty fucking awesome right now, and I'd hate to, like, get some...
Wait, is it?
Okay.
But you got to
Okay,
do it like I do
Moonshine.
it. You have to name the page, the paragraph, and the line.
83,
Okay.
third paragraph. For the third paragraph, 6th line.
I don't know if there's going to be 6 in there.
Well,
That'd
they
be cool.
don't have that many lines. Moonshine's never read a book.
Oh,
Just because it's between 3 and 5 paragraphs doesn't mean you can't stretch it an extra fucking sentence. Whatever, I'm done.
Oh my God, there is a 6th line, and you're gonna.
No,
Wow.
there.
Yes. Okay. So let him be the man, a gentleman.
that works.
Fuck yeah.
That works.
Yeah. Great. Someone and you're happy. And
Fucking day.
that was
Oh,
good,
I'm
right?
the short end of the stick over here.
Yeah, because you weren't as specific as Moonshine and I
Do
were.
you
It's
have
okay.
the
I
short
still
end
have
of
to
the
go.
stick,
Mine
Scott?
Wait, since Tay got that, can I be more specific here? Tay?
She said you have a small dick.
Tay, can I be more specific?
No, yours is what you have. I'm sorry, the universe has spoken, but
All right,
mine.
then-
She
All right,
just said
let's-
the universe is...
What's yours, Tay?
I'm an angel, and I have spoken.
She said the universe is spoken, fucker.
This is hers.
Okay. In a nice, quiet moment, she'd look
Liar.
at her husband and casually say, "Hey, sweetie, I can see you aren't going to be home during the week, so I'm not going to bother to cook for you. If there are leftovers from the kids, I'll put them in the fridge. but it may be better if you picked up something on the way home. Becoming a bitch! Becoming a bitch!
Well, that means you better start just...
All right, let's wrap
your own
this up.
food. Yeah, you don't need to learn to cook. Just don't bother coming home.
Okay, no, that's me asserting my dominance as a bitch. Instead of just going and putting on an apron and being the cute little housewife, I'm like, no, you pick up Chinese, mofo.
Good luck with that.
You know
Good
what's
luck
even
with
better than that? Just not cooking and not telling him he should pick something up and being like, oh, like, you wanted me to do something when they get home.
Moonshine, this is why you're in a happy relationship. You're the bitchiest person I know.
Hey, I didn't say I was in a happy relationship. Let's just throw that out there, all right?
Oh.
Ooh, multiple?
Wow.
I'm just saying there's the potential that I'm in, like, 7 happy relationships.
Okay.
Or, like, 12, you know, whatever.
Will you give me lessons? You're everything I want to become.
I can't even know. Dude, I'm going to get not a role model added to my business cards. I'm just throwing that out there. I gave my business card to a VidCon mom who I, like, wasn't 100% clear with. She was like, what do you do? And I always default to costumes just because that's the easier thing to say. Then I'm a stripper that gives advice to other people that might want to be strippers and also to kind of pervy guys who just want to watch me be a stripper.
Yeah.
I didn't tell her that, but, like, I feel like not a role model on my business card might just, like, blanket statement everything.
That's amazing. Moonshine, I'm going to need your advice because I'm going to the Austin Comic Con in 2 weeks, and I'm going to be slutty Princess Peach. I have a little Italian gay guy who's going to be Mario. So, you know, any good sites or advice you have?
I think you've got it on lock, honestly. You're going to be in a slutty costume at a Comic-Con, like, at a con. There's really not much more you could do other than that.
Yeah, well, if you know, like, a good place to get, like, you know, a pink spandex onesie or something fun for Princess Peach, just send it my way.
Okay.
That I can do.
That's got it. That's gonna hurt. All right, let's wrap this up. I got shit to do. I got an audition to prepare for. You can all, you're all lovely people. I love you. Gotta go.
YouTube world, I'm also going to be at RTX, which is like the Rooster Teeth convention. Do you guys know what this is? Have you ever heard of that?
No.
RTX? It's like,
Oh, look at that ass.
uh-oh, someone's strutting their stuff.
He couldn't hear us. Yes!
Oh, me or Chucky?
Chucky.
But Scott, if you want to get up and walk around, I'd be all for it.
Mm-hmm. You want me to go bounce around on my bed right now?
Yes, please do.
Twerk it. It's got to be an upside down twerk though, on the wall.
Somebody has to play music, and
All right, end the show though.
I will. Hold on.
This is after show material.
Oh, you're right. Well, we've got 2 more minutes. I said 1 hour, and we're actually going to be. Wow, this will be the first time. Maybe we finally have our shit straight. Maybe we're actually doing shows on time and leaving on time, like an actual show on TV would.
No.
And Chucky's like, no.
No.
Okay,
So
so let's go down the
better
line.
than
real
TV
quick.
shows, concerts, and sometimes those run late.
That's true. And then it like everything else is fucked after that.
Well, no, they just break the law with the sound ordinance and whatnot.
Ah, that is true. Actually, that happened here. It was supposed to end at 11 for Taste of Country at the Bison Stadium, but it was a Friday night. I don't know if that works on just weeknights or week. I don't know.
All the time.
Yeah, so I thought it was.
I mean, they
11.
do it just so that you can't pressure a band to come out for 7 encores to 4
Yeah,
in the
right.
morning.
Which this guy did an encore, and he ended up doing. I thought he was going to do 1 song, and he did 5. It was Jake Owen.
Oh, best encore ever. Usually it's 3.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he did way more than that. But I had a feeling that that when it was over, I got down there, the security guy let me get really close, and then the last song played. I'm like, fuck! So then I got in the middle of that, and I had to run to catch up to all of my friends that were already back up in the stands. I'm like, shit. But anyway, it was good times. It is 10:30 East Coast. I want everybody to know I'm grateful for everybody who watched, and if you're watching this after the show ended, please still comment. I go back and I read. I've seen Tay do it. I've seen Moonshine. I've seen Chucky. We've all done it. I'm hoping that we do that kind of like post-show replies once it publishes. Sometimes it takes like 30 minutes, sometimes it takes like 5 hours, but these do go onto a playlist on both my channel and Let Your Google Hangout. We do share it on facebook.com/LYGHO. And we'll try to get a new guest every week. Tay, I don't even consider her a guest anymore. She is with us. And and she's
someone's shutting their stuff.
So we're gonna switch it up to Mondays, just to kind of reiterate. Mondays, 8 p.m. Eastern, 5 p.m. Pacific, and if there will be a show. And what's good is if we ever do miss Monday, we can by default go back to Wednesday. But I really do want to try to do something where it's more consistent. We have our core group there, 5 or 6 people, so it'll be fun. Thank you all for watching. Check out Charles St. Michael. He still is on Twitter. He's like, no, don't do it. Support him over there in Vegas. And Moonshine Bonanza, go check out her new video. Hey, the video's coming out on the 16th. We look forward to it. Wish I could be there for the launch. And I will eventually do some videos. What's that, Tay?
I just said, me too. Eventually, I'm going to bring you guys out to Austin, and we'll party hardy. It'll be fun.
Awesome. Sounds good. Okay, guys, thank you for watching episode 123 of Let Your Google Hang Out. We'll see you Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern. Peace.